Hey guys and girls, you know what you hardly ever see? A big old build in the end. So check this out. You can't quite see it. Well, you can see one of the portals are right over there, but this return portal, if you follow those torches right there. But this is one of the end islands off of course, the main island. That would only make sense. And I figured, hey, we need to build something here. And yes, let's make it a big rectangle. There we go. Let's head over this way. Let me show you what we got. Now, not my design, not my thing. Again, this little bit, yeah, those stairs, figure that out. I'll buy my onesie. But when we come in here, look, we got us a ginormous netherwort farm. So check this out. We got rows and rows. Now over here are dispensers with water in them, and you can kind of see there's some redstone running. This is a design by Cubfan135 on the Hermitcraft server that he used. And I've used it pretty much exactly as he designed it, and there's a tutorial on his page if you want to build one. But you get bunches and bunches of netherwort here. So pretty much what happens is those dispensers up there are triggered to these three buttons. If I hit this button here, it harvests all the netherwort on this side of the building. If I hit that button, it harvests all the netherwort on this side of the building. And then if I hit this one on the floor, as you can see from the sign, it will harvest all of the netherwort. So what will happen is the water in the dispensers comes, it flows down, it kind of zigzags back through, breaks all the netherwort that you then pick up right here. Debating about if I want to put a capture system here or not. I know Cubfan in his video said it's really slow gathering and doesn't keep up very well, so he just picks it up and gets on his way. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll play. Here I put a couple of chests just because you get a ton. We'll do a little experiment here in a little while, but you get a ton. So there's a couple of chests here that you can temporarily store the netherwort in. And then back over here by the door in, we've got a second room that just has some bulk overflow storage chests along with a crafting bench in case you wanted to make the netherwort bricks and stuff like that. So yeah, so we got that. So next up, what I'm going to do is throw my sword. Karate guy, don't need a sword. Next up, what I'm going to do is I am going to build a bigger building around this building, kind of like the old present trick. You have a present within a box, within a box, within a box, and you got to keep digging. I'm not going to go that crazy, but I am going to build a big building around this building to kind of decorate this up a little bit, give it a better outward appearance. So I'm going to get busy on that. Then when we get that done, I'll show you off the build, and we'll harvest from in here and see how much netherwort we get from a harvest. It won't be the same every time, obviously, but it can kind of give us a good ballpark idea of what we would end up with whenever we harvest it. Now, the one little downside, if we put this at spawn, of course, the netherwort would always grow as long as somebody's on the server. Here, we kind of got to be active in the chunk to make it grow, so you might have to wait a little while to get the wort you want. But that's it. So I'm going to get building, and I'll check back with you guys in a minute. And here we are, we're back, and we have got it completed. That took quite a bit of time. Well, it also took a bit of time because I kind of got distracted with a couple of side projects I'll show you about in a second. But here it is. Here's the building that's covering up the netherwort farm. You can see we kind of went for a Japanese-inspired theme. So let's take a closer look here. Now, we got to do some more landscape, but I figure we'll put some more farms and buildings out here. But pretty much what we got is we got some nice bone blocks. Remember when you place them in a bone blocks that the gradients and stuff on them will go different ways depending on how you place them. Big pain in the butt. But there it is. We've got not statues, but we got the windows and everything. I may put some glass in here. I just haven't decided on a color. But it's pretty much spruce wood, the bone blocks, stone bricks and stone brick stairs, some fencing, and of course some end rods just to add a little bit of light, a little extra decoration to it. And then inside we pretty much have the same kind of big rectangle that has the netherwort farm in it. Modified it a little bit. I took a little bit off the sides to make it easier to fit the outside around and have it be somewhat symmetrical, but it's not perfectly symmetrical, and I'm perfectly fine with that. Still have the storage. While I was building here, we harvested us a little bit of netherwort, so that the server should have plenty of nether wart. Plus, I forgot to put a button on the inside. I don't have one. I'll just take care of the door that away. I'll fix that off camera here. But this is pretty much done, and then the only ladder up is the ladder over there this time. But I said we would also check and see about how many, what the average is for a full harvest of the farm. I'm just going to get some of these out of my inventory to make this easier. Just keep the two primary tools here, well, tool and a weapon. And again, when I hit this button, it's going to harvest the whole farm. If I was to hit this button, it would just do this side. This button would just do that side. But let's do that. We're going to wait here a minute. I'm going to start out here so I can start collecting once the water comes down. And let's see how many stacks we get. Here it comes. All right. And see, some of it's a little bit slower. So what we'll do is we'll get some here. And then we'll kind of run along the edge. Pick up a bunch of the nether wart. We'll grab over on this side. And it gets pretty full pretty fast, so we're still going to grab some on the way. Haven't filled up the inventory yet. Let's go down here, collect these up, and then we'll kind of make a final sweep. I don't think we're picking anymore yet. Inventory's full, so what I can do is, let's use this chest, just dump a bunch into the chest, and then we'll go back along, and all of it should have come down by now, so I'm just going to hit the button to reset the water. And we'll just run along and see how much extra we get. Come here. Good, and I'm pretty sure we've got it all. I just wanted to run across this one more time. And let's go see what we ended up with. So we got one chest full and just a little bit short of a double chest. And that's pretty much the typical. We usually end up getting just under a double chest. And then, of course, the only pain with the farm is then we have to go back and manually replant. So I'm going to get busy manually replanting. While you do that, you guys are going to get to check out a clip of something that happened at spawn. I'll catch you guys in a minute. Here we are coming into spawn, and look at this over here. Just so I can have a little bit of fish to eat. Yeah, we got the iconic cake. Big changes coming up for this guy and that guy, but that's coming in future episodes. Here we go. Somebody, I don't know who, probably his in-game name has the initials BB, put up kind of a tree here for everybody at spawn, and decorated it. And the thing that's coolest is, check that out, magma block, hot magma, doesn't burn the tree. Sweet. Maybe I ought to rethink about that. Maybe some fire spread or something. I don't know. I don't make the game. I just play it. But yeah, we got a bunch of different ornaments, some tinsel or garland or whatever you want to call it going on here. And then under here, we got some shulker boxes. Shulker box. So look at this. Gifts for surreptitiously. Must have been bad. He doesn't have anything. Donuts. Bad. He's got nothing. John. John? Who's John? Oh, yeah. John. John would be the new guy on the server. Jumped on just a couple of days. Really good guy. Done a bunch of MHC challenges with him, or doing the same MHC challenge. You don't really do it as a team, but you know what I mean. You do some MHC challenges. He's done those. So we've done some of those together. And what I thought we could do really quick is just maybe place a couple of these to maybe look at like icicle kind of things hanging down. What do we think? Does that work at all? Let's get back here, take a peek. Let's get further away. Don't know that I'm such a big fan. I thought it would be cool, but maybe if we had more snow going. I guess I'm going to put a couple on. If the guys on the server don't like it, they are free to modify, update, and change this tree however they would like. Let's put a couple randomly around. And there we go. I think that has got it pretty good. Now let's see if that makes a difference with more. Let's see. It's about to turn night tea. I don't know. I guess I'll leave it here, and then we'll come back and tweak it and change it. I'll get the guys on the server to give me their impressions and see what they think. But yeah, there we go. So we got us a little tree here at spawn. So I hope you guys are enjoying this episode. I think we got one more thing to show, and I'll catch you there in just a second. Hey guys, we're back on the bakery server. Let's play a little game. I'm going to run around and grab some items from some chests, and let's see if you guys are able to figure out why I'm grabbing them. Shouldn't be too hard. I'll give you a hint. Look at the version I'm playing right now. Right now being the key. That should help tip you guys off. Alright, let's go check some chests over here. Negative. 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 Being helpful for you so far, aren't I? Okay, what's fence post? Nope. Although, you know what? This is not part of it, but I want that quartz. Alright, let's check if there's any in here. No. Okay, so part one, fail. Alright, I'll cut back here in a second when I get to the next chest. See you in a minute. Hey, check it out, crew. Look what we got ahead. John's area. John, the new member of the server. I hope I remember to link his channel down in the description. I say that a lot and then I forget to do it, but I'm going to really try to get John's channel in it, so you check it out. Not only does he do the new member of this server, obviously, but he also does a lot of Minecraft hardcore challenges, and I think Minecraft base race challenge. I don't know much about that one. I haven't done it before, but oh, perfect. This dark at night. Just wait for my stuff to get here. And, well, hi. That's not John, by the way. Didn't want you to be confused. Lag, silly lag. We'll give that back to John. But here we go. Here's his starter area under construction. And we have a little house right here. John, you need to maybe either kick your relatives out or something there, but you got all kinds of guys. This is an enchantment cabin. So we got a little bed, table, little enchantment set up here. Some nice windows. Does he have enough to get going? I don't know. Might have to hook him up with some supplies here. Maybe it was Christmas gift. See you. Pardon me. And then he's got another little house over here. Let's check this one out. You following me? You are, but you're slow. Alright, and here's kind of like a little survival hut kind of thing. Okay, he's got some stuff rolling. He's doing alright. So, yeah, nice cozy little places here to get him started. Looks like it goes down to a strip mine area down there. So, yeah, there we go. Are you still out here? Where you at? Just want to clear these guys out a little bit so that if John logs on, he doesn't have to deal with them. Hey, buddy. How are you? All right. So where to go? So I think that's going to do it for this episode. I got a bunch of some supplies here. So to see if you can figure out what we're going to do. However, we didn't have enough as readily available as I would like. So maybe next episode we'll do something to fix that. But I think that's pretty much going to do it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will catch you on the next one. See